What's going on, everybody? This is Kookie217 coming at you with some more Resident Evil news. So apparently all current Resident Evil games are going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm going to be reading you this article that comes from the GameSpot, and right after that I'll return with the rest of my commentary. Longtime Resident Evil leaker Dusk Golem, who's been consistently accurate with Capcom-related info, posted on X, formerly Twitter, that Capcom has been working on native ports of all RE Engine Resident Evil games for Switch 2. These include Resident Evil 7, 2, 3, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Resident Evil Requiem. They also mentioned hearing a grapevine rumor of a Nintendo Direct this week with RE7 making an appearance, but stressed that marketing timing is not something they can confirm. These would be native versions, not cloud streamed like the Switch 1 had, meaning they'll run directly on the hardware, something fans have been hoping for ever since the Switch 2 was announced. Capcom has been working on porting all the RE Engine Resident Evil games to Nintendo Switch 2 for a hot minute now. Requiem should be landing on Nintendo Switch 2 as well, they said. There's a grapevine rumor that there's a Nintendo Direct this week and RE7 is going to be there at least, but that's a grapevine rumor, and I don't have good insight into Capcom's marketing plans. Just have heard very reliably several times now they're all coming to Switch 2 sooner or later. Since this is a rumor, it's worth mentioning to take everything with a grain of salt. Nothing's been officially announced by Capcom or Nintendo just yet. Now, considering the initial release of the Nintendo Switch 2 and what you have to do to play your physical copies of your games on the newest console, I have mixed feelings about this one. Switch 2 games are super expensive upon release. Will it be the same for the RE ports when they are released natively for the Switch 2? Will you need download keys just to play those physical copies? I think it's great the current RE games are coming to the Switch 2, but is it enough to warrant some individuals to pick up the newest console? For me, it isn't. The Switch 1 still has some life left, and I think a PS1 RE1 port for the Switch would be a great release for the console, like Resident Evil Deadly Silence was for the DS. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you enjoy the content, like, comment, share, subscribe, and/or support me on my Patreon, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Kookie217 signing out. Take care.